And here once again on me, and today it's another new comic book day, eh? So you know what that means, eh? I'm gonna be showing you guys the comic books that I picked up today, and some comic books I think you should pick up yourself and check out, eh? So yeah, man, the first book I picked up was Stillwater issue number 7, eh? Which if you guys haven't read this series, I highly recommend you guys go pick it up, eh? And it's actually written by the homie Chip Darsky, eh? That fool made it on my pull list back to back, way. He made it on my pull list last week, and then he made it on my pull list this week, eh? Which shout out to you, Chip Darsky. That was staying busy, eh? But yeah, man, if you guys haven't checked out the Stillwater series, eh? The Stillwater is pretty much about this town, way, called Stillwater, where everybody that lives in that freaking town is immortal, way. They don't age, they don't die, nothing. Even the animals and the crops, way. So that city, that town is pretty much run by this judge, way, which is a judge trying to keep that town low-key, doesn't let nobody leave. He's trying to keep this town a secret from the outside world, you know? But you know what? The people that live in there, they're pretty much tired of just, freaking living in that town, way, not aging, not seeing their kids age, and they're just tired of it. They're trying to, convince the judge to freaking open the doors to the outside world, let them know what's really going on in this town. But you know what? The judge ain't having that, homie. But they were gonna vote on it. Well, in this issue, they take you, well, issue 5 is where they take you, they're in the council, the city council, whatever. The townspeople were gonna vote on it, but then they blew up the freaking town, the freaking city hallway. And in this issue, pretty much the judge is pissed off, way. That fool's like all beat up, burned and stuff, because you can't really die, way. So that fool's like healing up or whatever, and then that fool's like, you know what, I'm tired of this. Whoever blew up the city hall, man, it's time to re-educate our citizens, way. So pretty much that fool's gonna check everybody. You know what, whatever plans you guys had of us opening our doors to the world, let them know what's going on, chalice, way. None of that's gonna happen on my watch, way. So you know what, it's getting real, man. And the trippy part is the way they punish you here is pretty much they dig a hole and they bury you for like 2 weeks or whatever, which it sucks, way, because you still feel the pain, way, but it just it just sucks getting buried alive and staying there for like 2 weeks, way. Cutthroat, eh? But yeah, man, it's a dope series, man. I would really love to. I actually picture this becoming a TV show, man, like on Netflix or AMC, man. So you know what, I'm hoping they do make a freaking TV show out of this, eh? Because I actually recently seen a Stillwater trailer, which for a minute I'm like, oh damn, they're making a freaking something out of this series or whatever. But it's not. It's freaking a Matt Damon movie, which what the hell is that Matt Damon? But yeah, man, dope series. I highly recommend it, eh? And then the next book I picked up was, damn, this one caught me off guard, way. Shouts out to freaking Nikki, eh, from my local comic book shop, eh. She's the one that told me about this book last week, eh. So I ended up picking this baby up, eh. This Red Room, eh, which is actually published by this company called Fantagraphics, eh, and Outlaw Comics, way. So I don't know why they wanted to make this book, eh? But you know what? This ain't for younger audience, way. There's a lot of gore in here. So what this freaking Red Room is about, way, is that there's like this the dark web, where people torture. It's like, have you guys seen the movie Hostel? It's exactly like that, way. People freaking torturing people, killing people on the online, way, and people pay the torturers with Bitcoin, way, with freaking cryptocurrency. Which cryptocurrency right now is taking a hit, way. But yeah, man, it's freaking crazy, man. I haven't finished reading it, eh? So I'm gonna I'm like halfway through it, but it's just this gory, man. It's like, what the hell, way. But yeah, man, this is gonna be, what was it? It's gonna be like a 3-issue series or whatever, which there was a couple variant covers, man. There was actually a Peach Momoko one, which I really wanted to get that Peach Momoko cover, because I'm a big Peach Momoko fan, man. I like her art, man. I know that art is not for everybody, because I do hear a lot of people that don't really like Peach Momoko's art or whatever, but I really like it. And there's actually the cover B, and then there was actually a cover A, which is the red one. But you know what, I just went with the purple one, eh, because that's the only one that my comic book shop had left, eh. I would have loved to have the red cover, but it is what it is. But this book right here, oh man, if you guys like gory stuff like that, I say you go pick it up, man. It's a trippy, it's a crazy book, man. But it's not for younger kids, way. So if you're young, way, you shouldn't be reading this, way. And then the next book I picked up was this We Only Find Them When They're Dead, issue number 6. By Boom Studios, which is written by Al Ewing, way, which shout out to you, man. This is a great read, man. This is like a space adventure slash, like, it has to do with freaking space, obviously, and these freaking giant gods, way, where the people, they only find them when they're dead, way. And there's this captain called Malik, where that fool's on a mission to find one that's alive, way. So it's crazy, man. And then, by the way, they freaking harvest these giant beings, way, like they cut the meat off and stuff like that, and they eat it. it's a crazy, it's a dope freaking read, man. And I love the art, man. I'll show you guys the page. I really love this guy's art, man. I don't even know how to pronounce that was name, Simon Mio, man. I don't know, man, but he's the same person that did the art for the Future State Harley Quinn, eh? But super dope art, man. I love it. I gotta dive in to read this one. And the next book I picked up was Justice League issue 61. Which Justice League, I didn't drop it after Snyder left, eh? I kept reading it, but I wasn't feeling it after Snyder left, eh? And then once Bendis picked it, started writing for it, you know, then I picked it up again and I started, you know, really diving into it, eh? Because after Snyder left, it was kind of weak, eh? But yeah, man, this book, I haven't read this book, eh? But it is about, they showed a new character in issue 59, eh? This fool right here, Brutus, is a new villain or whatever. And they went to go, you know, hit up Yanomi to join the Justice League, eh? So, you know what, I'm looking forward, eh? Seeing Yanomi click up with the Justice League, eh? And the next issue I picked up was this freaking, I got it, 0 Point, issue number 3. This freaking Fortnite or whatever, which I haven't even read it, eh? I just picked it up because the cover looks pretty dope, eh? You see freaking Snake Eyes there, and Batman there about to putazo, way. But yeah, man, those were the only physical copies of comic books I picked up today. But I actually did read some books online, eh? Which the first book I read online was Fantastic Four Life Story issue number 1, which is actually written by Mark Russell. Which that book, hey man, it was great read, man. I'm looking forward to it. It's gonna be like a limited series. I think it's only gonna be 6 issues, eh? So pretty much is about Fantastic Four Life Story, right? Pretty much a celebration of the Fantastic Four, you know, of the Fantastic Four family or whatever. Which is pretty much like a retelling of the Fantastic Four in the 1960s way, which is dope because they're tackling like actual life events that happened in the 1960s way, like the space freaking the space race with the Russia or whatever that was going on. They actually asked Reed Richards to build a spaceship to, you know, to take them to space or whatever, you know, to beat the Russians or whatever, which actually he did, and that's how pretty much they got their powers or whatever. And you know, you see JFK, and this is a dope read, man. And at the same time, he's freaking preparing for Galactus to pull up to Earth way, because you know that was spotty gals. But it's a great read, man. I say you guys go check out Fantastic Four Life Story. And then the next book I picked, the next book I read online was freaking Wonder Girl issue number 1, which is pretty much the origin story of Yara Flor, which her first appearance was in Future State Wonder Woman issue number 1, which I really like that character, man. And this book was great, man. I'm looking forward to reading more of this new Wonder Girl, man. And by the way, her cameo appearance was in Dark Knight's Death Metal issue 7 way during the Snyder run, which, oh man, I missed that freaking, man, I love that story, man. That Dark Knight's Death Metal, great. Shout out to you, Snot Snyder, eh? But yeah, man, that was pretty much it. Everything that I read and that I picked up, eh? I still need to finish reading that Red Room, eh? Because damn, that book is just freaking crazy, way. But yeah, man, hopefully you guys enjoyed this quick little new comic book day video. And if you guys did, homie, hit that like and freaking subscribe to the channel, way if you're new, way if you like Funko reviews, eh? Funko hunt and new comic book day videos like this, eh? And like always, Strake 89er out, play, yeah.